So today we will be learning how to solve this problem. And this problem states that a 75 milliliter solution of HCl is with an unknown concentration is titrated to the equivalence point with 27.3 milliliters of 0.157 calcium hydroxide. What was your concentration of HCl in the original solution? And HCl is hydrochloric acid. So first and foremost, we need to evaluate the question and identify what all the numbers mean. So we're given an amount, a volume of hydrochloric acid, and then we're given a volume and a concentration of calcium hydroxide. And we know that these all dissolve, and we'll end up with calcium chlorine, or calcium dichloride, and water once these dissolves and titrate. I have the balanced equation written here, and I just wrote above that the concentration, the volume and the molarity. So firstly, we're going to need to kind of draw a picture, paint it in our heads. It's a little bit easier. So here I drew the HCl solution. There's two of them in there. How many liters? We don't know the molarity yet. And then we have our Ca, calcium hydroxide, with the volume and the molarity. And that will make CaCl, calcium dichloride, and H2O. So we're going to find the moles of the compound of calcium hydroxide first, because we're given that. We're given a volume and a molarity. So I plug this in on our equation, and I got these two canceled out. Liters and liters cancel out, and we're left with molarity, and that gives us 0.0042861 moles of calcium hydroxide. And then from there, we'll go to, we need to convert to moles of calcium hydroxide. We need to convert to moles of hydrochloric acid, and we do that by using the ratio of calcium hydroxide molecules and the hydrochloric acid molecules. So it's 1 to 2 ratio, so it cancels out our moles of CaOH, and we're left with moles of HCl, and that gives us that yields us 0.0085722. 0.0085722 moles of hydrochloric acid. And then from that point on, we're going to determine the molarity of HCl, and in doing that, we multiply the amount of moles we have times the concentration, the volume of moles we had. So we multiply it by 1 mole per liter of HCl, 1 mole per volume of what we had originally, and that yields us 0.114296 moles of HCl, hydrochloric acid, or 0.114296 moles per liter of HCl. M stands for molarity, lower m stands for moles, and you want everything to cancel out. So this will cancel out with this, and it's CaOH2, calcium hydroxide. These cancel out. This will cancel out with this, and then we're given our molarity by this part of our equation. So now we have all our numbers. We have our 75 milliliters solution of HCl with a concentration of 0.114296, and we'll round that down to 0.114 moles per liter of hydrochloric acid. So that's our answer. So now we're going to go over a little bit of the mistakes that could have been made. You really have to watch out for the ratio in moles. then you have to remember to divide by your original volume. So yeah, I think that's it. And there we go. Thank you.